Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Haze, and today I'll be teaching you how to utilize your DK healing to the fullest and make you extremely powerful 1v1, or of course playing with double DPS when we don't have a healer. So I'm going to teach you how to use those using the main abilities like Death Strike and Conversion, and throwing you how to use healing cooldowns when you need them, and to completely make us invulnerable to having other people 1v1 kill us. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so starting off with your basic heal, let's say you're D'ing up, we're in Blood Prisons, right? So getting up runic power, you're going to toss on Conversion, you're DPSing away, nothing's going on, you used a Frost Strike, whatever, no big deal. And then you start taking little damage, you're going to start throwing up Conversion, alright? And of course Howling Blast proc used that. We're waiting, we get Death Strikes, and we're going to start Death Striking. Say we're taking little damage, we're about 80% health right now. There's no rune proc chance that I get another Death Strike, so just let that sit until it happens. Alright, now let's see that instant Death Strike I got from a Frost Strike, totally worth it, then seeping it into Conversion. And so we're just healing up right now, pushing our health at least up to 90 to 100%, not letting us get too far below 80% ever. We really do not want to do that, so we're using Conversion and Death Striking the crud out of something. So yes, I do this in duels, or if I'm playing double DPS in twos, this is kind of the way you survive and heal, Death Strike to stay alive, sometimes throwing up that. Now let's say you're a bit more trouble, you need to come back from, let's say you're taking a bit of damage from elsewhere. Say there's two people on you. Oh yeah, we're going to pop Lichborn, so 10% leech on your damage. Now it's going to enhance your Death Strikes by even more. Let's say you blew cooldowns to put out defensive pressure. Now, right now is when you can switch offensively, throw in Lichborn, because your damage is now going to heal you, so you can drop Conversion, drop Death Strike, and heal through that. Or you can enhance your healing by casting more Death Strikes. Now imagine this, all this is going on, and you have Empowered Rune Weapon, which is also going to heal for 30% with the Empowered Rune Weapon glyph, which is an absolutely amazing heal. Now imagine this, you threw up your leech, right? You blew cooldowns, you're dealing damage, you're healing up through that, any damage you deal is that, so you don't have to relieve any pressure during your cooldowns. Now from that point, you're going to blow Empowered Rune Weapon when you don't have any more runes to apply more damage, which is going to give you a bigger heal to full to make sure you're capped off to end your burst, and then it's going to give you another round of Death Strikes and runic power for either Frost Strikes or Conversion, your choice at the end of it. And that's going to be amazing heal for any Death Knight. It doesn't matter what you fight, we can out heal him if you do this correctly and use these combos like this and utilize your Death Strike to stay above 80% to 70%. You really don't want to drop that low, guys. And that's going to be how you heal yourself. And also, if you can't get to your target, try to Death Strike a pet, try to Death Strike something in between to minor the distance, and it'll definitely work out better for you. And this is how you defensively heal yourself. Let's check it out in battle, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by doing this. Alright guys, so I'm dealing a pallet here, which is actually going to cause me to have to self-heal quite a bit. First I'm dispelling his stuff. Now I'm going to use Death Strikes right off the bat. Why am I using Death Strikes right off the bat to mitigate that first little damage he dealt to me? Because I'm going to focus on staying capped on health. I'm not going to let my health drop down low enough to where he can get me in a position that he can burst and get a kill on me. I'm never going to allow that. I'm going to toss in another Death Strike. See, I'm sitting at about 80% now. That's when I'm going to push my health back up to cap every single time. Not once am I ever going to allow it to get low. And this is what this is going to do, is basically open up a window for us to completely be offensive. Like, we never have to worry about health. They're going to get low and lose. Good duel. But basically, you got to remember, Death Strikes are important. Death Strikes are very important, guys. As long as you keep hitting Death Strikes, you will never get low. Alright, let's say we're DPSing on a Hunter. He's going to be at range. So the other thing is, you got to watch out for his CC. Make sure you slow him and stay on him. And if you can't catch up to him, just Death Strike his pet. You can do that to a lot of ranged classes, a lot of different stuff. I should actually save that grip until he jumps, but I'm actually going to reverse it. He's not actually going to jump from it. I'm very surprised. He's being very stingy with those, which means he's probably understanding what's going to happen here if he uses them and I force him into a position like that. But it's fine because I'm just going to stay Death Striking his pet. Right now I just want to stay alive, stay healing, heal through his cooldowns, heal through his damage, keep Conversion up. That's the big thing is, I just ate that the wrong way. That's okay though. As long as we keep using our Death Strike, let's use Listborn a little bit here. Now we're all over this guy still. We're stunning his Hunter again. We're staying in on this. Just Death Striking the crap out of his pet. We're back in on Hunter. We're up in the Hunter's face again. That's cool. This is where we want to be. We're out of that stun again. We're jumping away. Hunter is doing great at staying at max range from us today. This one has it in the bag. Now we're going to turn around. Ooh, the pet decided to stay away from us at range, so we're just going to go full ham on this guy. He's staying away. Great kiting. Add in some more Death Strikes. Now you notice by looking at him, something's happening here. Our health is staying the same. Why generally, nothing's happening. You notice that? Why did that grip not work that time? That grip was supposed to work. That's interesting. Doesn't matter. Just keep Death Striking the pet. We got knocked back again. Check this out. We're this low. Things look like they're going bad. That's okay. We're at 190 something K. Check this out. We're just going to completely eat off this pet. Just completely heal up. He stunned me for it. Good shot. Now grip stun. I've had terrible grip stuns this whole match, and because I've just been able to utilize Death Strike perfectly, I've been able to keep my health up extremely high. Now we're just going to focus in on staying on him and keep healing off this pet the same way over and over again. And he's just going to keep trying to stay at max range because it's the only thing he can do to keep me from completely decimating this match. Now I'm going to stun him in closely. He's going to trinket to get out of it. I don't know where his pet's at. I think I killed it actually, tell you the truth. Now I'm in close to him. I've got deterrence off. There's his main cooldowns. Throwing up more self heals and basically just Death Striking it out. Look at me just keep my health up. I can outlast just about anything, and so can you if you just follow these things correctly. See, notice how he doesn't have a pet anymore? He doesn't have enough damage to even tickle me through conversion at range. Now he's got max distance, which is great. This is what we'd refer to as the dead zone. And the dead zone is a scary place if you let somebody get to it. And that's good to